continues. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Brandon Roy and the Portland Trail Blazers. More NBA next Tuesday. Round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs continues. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Brandon Roy and the Portland Trail Blazers. Next Thursday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs continues. Kenyon Martin and the Denver Nuggets take on Kobe Bryant and the LA Lakers. This Tuesday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs continue. LeBron James and the Miami Heat go up against the New York Knicks. More NBA this Thursday night. Round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs continues. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Brandon Roy and the Portland Trail Blazers. This Thursday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs continue. Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic take on Josh Smith and the Atlanta Hawks live this Thursday night. Round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs continues. Rudy Gay and the Memphis Grizzlies go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. This weekend, NBA action. Round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs continues. Brandon Roy and the Portland Trail Blazers take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. This Saturday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. The fourth game of the Western Conference semifinals. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on Monte Ellis and the Golden State Warriors. More NBA next Thursday night. Game 3 in the East, the conference semifinals. Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic go up against the New Jersey Nets. Live next Tuesday night. The Western Conference semifinals roll on with Game 3. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on Monte Ellis and the Golden State Warriors. More NBA this Tuesday. Game 3 in the East, the conference semifinals. Kevin Garnett and the Boston Celtics go up against the New York Knicks. Live this Tuesday night. The fourth game of the Western Conference semifinals. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks hit the road for a duel with the Golden State Warriors. This Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Second round playoff action. It's Game 4 in the East. Kevin Garnett and the Boston Celtics go up against the New York Knicks. Live this Thursday night. The quest for the Western title continues in Game 4 of the conference finals. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks hit the road for a duel with the LA Lakers. It's the NBA next Thursday. The intensity of the Western Conference Finals ramps up in Game 3. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on Kobe Bryant and the LA Lakers. Next Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. The intensity of the Western Conference Finals ramps up in Game 3. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on Kobe Bryant and the LA Lakers. This Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. The conference finals continue with Game 4. Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic go up against Kevin Garnett and the Boston Celtics. This Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern. The conference finals continue with Game 4. Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic go up against Kevin Garnett and the Boston Celtics this Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern. It's Game 4, the biggest stage in basketball. It's the NBA Finals. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic next Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Another step closer to a title. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic this Friday. Don't miss it. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Another step closer to a title. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic. Friday night NBA hoops. Be there. It's Game 4, the biggest stage in basketball. It's the NBA Finals. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic. It's the NBA next Sunday. It's Game 4, the biggest stage in basketball. It's the NBA Finals. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic. Live next Sunday night.
Tipped. Howard with the steal. Misses the shot. And they've done it for new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy. I mean, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, I mean, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, now all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor. A bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now let's turn our attention to the floor to NBA Commissioner David Stern for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Thank you to two extraordinary NBA teams who became Eastern and Western Conference champions through the intensity of extraordinary effort and passion. Only one team, though, has swept the finals in such confident fashion and will be the NBA Finals champion. Who would have speculated when this season started that the team on this stage would be the last one standing? Congratulations to the players, the coaches, and the fans of the 2012 NBA champions, the Dallas Mavericks.
Clark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. I mean, you never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
That's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin. And what impresses me the most is, you know, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions. And now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.